On this Fishing Basics video, I'm going to be teaching you how to tie a Palomar knot. A Palomar knot is super basic, super simple, a really easy knot to learn how to tie, and it can be used with just about any type of line. The one thing about a Palomar knot that's kind of difficult is the more hooks and the bigger lure that you have, the more of a chance you have for things to get caught up. So I use this for single hooks, snaps, or big jigs. For the case of this video, I'm going to be showing you to start with this carabiner that's going to replicate the eyelet and this big old cord right here. Okay, so let's get started. We'll go over to the zoomed up camera. Okay, so we have the carabiner, that's a hook. We have our fishing line. Take the fishing line, double it over itself. There you go, you've got a loop. Now you put that through the eyelet. Bring this hook to the center and tie one single overhand knot. Okay, so you just once over. So what you have is a knot with the hoop in between. Now, I mentioned before that bigger lures get difficult for this. That's because you want to take this loop end and wrap it over top around that jig or the hook or whatever you have. Now, as you start to pull it tight, what you'll get is you'll get two lines through the eyelet, and a nice, simple, extremely strong knot that will tighten up a lot better with fishing line. So you can go in, cut off this tag end, and there is your Palomar knot. Easy enough. Let's go through it with an actual fishing lure. Okay, so we have our lure. We have this long piece of line. Again, it's braid, folded over itself. Go ahead and take that braid, put it through the eyelet. Remember, there's the lure. Now tie one single overhand knot. Okay, so you've got the knot, you've got the lure inside of it, then you've got this loop that we kept nice and big so we could fit the burbot lure back through. And one thing that's really easy to do is you should always use a little spit or maybe some water, and then you pull this tight. Voila. There you've got yourself a really nice and crisp Palomar knot. You can go through and you can tag that or trim that tag end up, but you've got it down. Guys, that's a super simple video, really easy way of making the Palomar knot. Real quick one last time just to show you with the big one because it's a lot easier to see on this. We'll deconstruct it quickly and make it one last time. You have your line. You double it over itself, you take the loop through the eyelet, let the hook come down halfway, overhand knot, got the hook hanging through the knot, you have a loop, hook goes through the loop, and as you pull and cinch this down, you're going to get a nice, tight, strong Palomar knot. Guys, I hope you liked that video. If you do me a favor, hit the thumbs up and the subscribe. I appreciate you watching these Fishing Basics video. And until next time, do me a favor, keep living your North Prairie life.